Okay, joining me live now is ZFZ Managing Partner and Defence Attorney Rachel Fiset. Rachel, thanks for your time today. Appreciate it. I'll just start there with the fires and get your thoughts on that quickly. I mean, it's just heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. It's devastation. It looks like a scene out of a zombie movie throughout many parts of Los Angeles, and through the parts that are not affected by the fire, the lucky parts of Los Angeles, the smoke and inhalation is caught in many parts because so many neighborhoods are between fires. So it at 9 o'clock in the morning, it looks like dusk because of the dark cloud over Los Angeles as a result of these fires. And there is not an end in sight yet.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrifying. I mean, questions now over water supply and cuts to fire department funding and where responsibility lies for that at the moment. There is public outrage towards Gavin Newsom and the mayor too. What's your take on that, Rachel?
I think a lot will need to be investigated, and there's certainly not the time to do that investigation right now. So pointing fingers is a bit premature. Yes, a $17 million budget cut by the city within the last 2 months does not look good when we now need all of these helicopters and the training, which really was affected by the budget cuts of Los Angeles. And as far as the water supply, I think there's a lot to be investigated there. We're not sure what is causing the inability for the hydrants to have the water. Is it power? Is it water? There's a lot to know, and I think we have to get through the emergency to really drill down on what made this all happen.
Absolutely, and I mean the fires are still being brought under control as we speak now. An issue though potentially with insurance claims. Do you foresee that being a major problem here in the rebuilding phase?
It will be a huge issue. What is covered, who is covered, what causes are covered. These issues will be litigated for many years to come. And there are a lot of people in one of the fire zones, at least one of the fire zones, who were dropped by their insurance carriers very recently as a result of them thinking there could be fires. So there will be a lot of people who were uninsured and lost everything that they have. And there will be litigation pertaining to both the cause of the fires and the insurance claims for many, many years to come.
Oh, it's absolutely horrific. I want to get your thoughts, though, on other news now. Donald Trump's hush money case, of course. It's been very interesting, to say the least. Can you just talk us through the latest proceedings and I guess what this means now?
So Donald Trump was sentenced. He was without a jail sentence. So that case has concluded. He has been convicted of a felony that will remain on his record. So that all happened prior to him taking office, because once he took office, it seems very likely that that conviction might not have been finalized, but that was finalized today. Obviously, he's upset by the process. That's done. That case will be in the history books. We will have a felon being sworn in as our president in 2 weeks.
I mean, Donald Trump, yeah, as you said, will be inaugurated as a convicted felon, something we have never seen and something he didn't, of course, want to happen either. He will appeal this conviction, though. What exactly will that process look like?
That process will go through what the jury thought. Those are really hard to appeal, but they'll go through painstakingly all of the transcripts and what happened throughout that case. I expect that will last many years to come. He had done a last-ditch appeal this morning to stay the conviction, to stay the sentencing. That did not hold up at the Supreme Court level. So that's why he was sentenced. But yeah, so I think that'll work its way through the courts. But listen, he is holding the highest office in the United States. So the conviction is really not affecting his long-term career or life. It's just, it will go through the process throughout the court system.
Yeah, and as we said, he'll be taking office in less than 2 weeks. A big day for him and a big year ahead for everyone in the United States and wider region too. Rachel, thanks for your time today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.